The world and his wife have gone to great length. A match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets.
It's Salah! So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Back into the middle. Is it in? Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Sterling. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Robertson. Sterling. Well read, he sorted that out. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. PSV will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Ericsson standing over it. Needed a better pass there. Forward it goes. Deftly done. Oh, good interception. Kyle Walker. Sterling. Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out. It's out for a goal kick.
seguinte eu cancelo meu feriado, porque no dia seguinte eu fui pro Japão. Ela falou.
Ih, eu acho que não é o limite aqui.
Tá.
Mas estava de quanto?
13.400.
Então não tá dizendo que não. Deixa eu subir. Você achou aqui?
As duas assim. Não, só comprando não.
E chegou agora. Essa mensagem é de quanto?
Well, good afternoon to you. Things have been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game. But as you can see on screen, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball, and the conditions in the moments heading up towards kick-off here are a long, long way from ideal. Heavy rain, the players, even as they leave the tunnel, very quickly looking bedraggled, and the pitch is going to become heavy very, very quickly. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be the game is underway in a moment or two from now. Black, white and red, the famous colours of Sao Paulo prominent in this ground. The action has already started. Mohamed Salah. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Sterling, he's left his man, gets up to head it! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chelsea go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Shot at goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Now it's Balotelli, and he's Balotelli! And the ball's come out! And it's Paredes. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ballot has a swing at it! Really smart interplay.
Balotelli quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Sterling. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits one, and in it goes. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
And Aubameyang! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Sao Paulo know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Fecha, pra cima. Pra baixo, fecha, pra cima. Ah, só pra meter a mão assim lá. Ali do lado. Sim.
Chip through, and help's available out wide. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Zielinski. Balotelli. And the counter is on. Balotelli. He'll have a dip. No mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game...
Mohamed Salah! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Oh, they can break here. He's away. He's through, going for goal. He's missed another one.
Chelsea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Salah. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ramsey. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aubameyang. Beautifully done. Can he deliver? In comes the cross. Breaks on here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aubameyang goes up and over. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. gets things going for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He's had a look. He's found his man. And the through ball is intercepted. Ramsey. Sterling, who does have an assist to his name. Right through the middle. Now it's Aubameyang. He's gone for it! Messi hits it! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Messi was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first...
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's got through. Messi. Ball is over the line. Going through. And through to the goalkeeper. He's got away. Decent progress down the left. Rakitic. It's come loose. That's a throw. Kyle Walker. Zielinski. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well positioned to make that interception. That's not going to make it. Mohamed Salah. And it's been taken straight back. Balotelli. Play for a throw. Ramsey. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Has it out wide now. Has a swing at it! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Played back in. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli plays it out to the flank. Looking to force his goes for goal! Rakitic goes upfield, played out to the right, dashing forward at pace, going through. Mohamed Salah, a chance! This could fall anywhere. So who's he picking out? He's left his man. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good idea, just poorly executed. Keeper goes long. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Aimed long and direct. And Aubameyang! Oh, that is sensational! A finish right from the top draw. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their
Shapes to shoot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. It is just a question of running down the... Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Done very well to intervene.
Zielinski.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Sao Paulo need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Walker.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough.
Chelsea
Have held on, a knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Não pegou curva. O geral corta. Hein, louco? No geral corta.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, a man with incredible energy levels, David Alaba, always advancing, but he's dealing...
Goes for goal! And that's been won straight back. Modric was typically well positioned. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Sterling plays it in. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Plays a clever pass. Mbappe! And he's whipped it in low. Lukaku, he's left his man. Rakitic goes looking. And it's Ziyech. Arsenal will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Tries to dink it in. Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Salah. He's played him through. Timely intervention. Koulibaly. Out wide to the right. Chelsea, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ziyech. That's a decent ball. Mbappe. The shot's on!
Mbappe can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Aimed long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Sterling encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Coutinho looks to dink one in. And the finish! In he goes again! Coutinho gets it back. Modric. Forward it goes. Chip through. Hector Bellerin gets it back. And it's Coutinho. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Lukaku. Breaks on here. He's left his man. Lukaku! It's any... And Sterling! Oh, the ball's come... It's come back out! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Ziyech. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rakitic. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Sterling. He goes long. Done very well to intervene. Rakitic. And it's Coutinho. Bonucci. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Chelsea ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination.
Ziyech! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Heads it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rakitic with the short one. Up he gets! Alaba. Lukaku looking to break out here, looks to clip it forward. Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Salah. Gabriel Jesus. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can he put it away? Bonaventura. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Busquets plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. It's come loose. Salah plays it in.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's the throw. Tries to stroke it through. Bonaventura. And it's Salah. What a throw in. Coutinho desperately wants to get on the end of this. Coutinho. And now they can launch a counter. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Over to the left. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And it's got through.
Arsenal look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And it's Modric. Bonaventura, a real chance to break. Oh, really tidy interchange. Gabriel Jesus.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Out to the left it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rakitic plays it forward. Coutinho with a delicate ball. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, it might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going through. Ramsey. Can he finish? That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lukaku. He spotted the run and just the goalkeeper to beat.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. He's off on a marauding run. Shoots! Oh, good ball. Coutinho. And it's Alaba. It's a loose ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Diversas.
Tá bom.
Talvez bastante eles assim.
Tá, então faz isso.
Very warm welcome to you
Juro, eu também
on,
sou
this
ruim,
most
sangue, não vai nessa
pleasantly
daí.
clear
Eu vi ali,
evening.
tu tá reconhecimento 3 já adorado, eu não.
Pre-match
Não veio nessa
formalities
que é ruim,
and
deve ser tri
processes,
bom.
the players coming
CR7,
onto the
quem tem
field for the
CR7 é
usual
bom, sangue.
fanfare and handshakes
Não vem nessa daí
and
querer
so
me,
on.
me aplicar
Conditions
essa
absolutely
historinha.
perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well played, he saw that coming. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Absorb and count.
Face to face. He'll have a dip! What about it?
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Timely intervention. And that's been won straight back. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Aubameyang. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Goal kick.
Ah, tá louco. Que foi isso, Joe?
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Hits one! Neymar gets it, and now what? Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got away, and Messi! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Aubameyang!
Palhaçada.
Neymar gets it back. He's left his man. Gets up to head it. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hoists it high. Messi pushes it out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi.
Peguei.
Goes looking. He's got away. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Now it's Aubameyang. Well read, he sorted that out. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aubameyang. Can he score?
Que isso. É o CR7, né?
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper
Não
after
tem
that
muito o que
save.
reclamar.
Can't stop thinking about it.
É isso aí mesmo. Tem que se esperar desse boneco.
Aubameyang, is it in? And he's done it!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Aubameyang! And the follow-up! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Não tá fácil, né? Não, aqui não tá. Aqui não tá travando, aqui tá lisinho. Aqui não tá travando. Se inscreve aí, né, Joe? Se inscreve aí no canal, né, boneco? Vamos jogar, se inscreve aí. Vamos pro jogo. Tenho só a demo do FIFA, eu tenho só o demo do FIFA só. E eu acho que até o demo é 18, eu acho. Não, na real acho que é o 19. Eu não sei muito FIFA, meu. Eu sei jogar mais EPS mesmo. Curto mais na real. É bom até o FIFA. Já até joguei, mas a minha praia é PES.
Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Até jogo outros jogos aí, mas que eu curto mesmo jogar é futebol. E PES ainda.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, and the finish! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about
Ah, mas aí já tô tomando aí, ó. Tá louco, é uma distraçãozinha que esse jogo tem esse probleminha. Se distraiu, já tomou o gol já. Não dá pra marcar bobeira.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Tentar.
Chiellini, and he's been certain that won't get through. Chiellini needed to come up with a better ball.
Chiellini encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ramsey plays it forward.
Vai. Ah,
very well to intervene. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here. Clears it out of harm's way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Ah.
Now it's Fekir, and it's been taken straight back.
Jogo esse aí, jogo, mas eu não sei muito também, não sou muito.
Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Jogo esse Fortnite aí eu jogo. Eu não sei montar aquelas casinhas de madeira, tá ligado? Por isso que eu não jogo muito.
Can he finish? Can he put it away? Messi's cross. That intervention was very necessary.
Ah, se faço aquele golzinho ele me põe no jogo, hein?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly gets it back. Rakitic.
Ah, como é que me deixa passar essa bola? Doente.
Granit Xhaka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes looking.
Agora começou a dar uma travada full aqui.
Forward it goes.
Esse eu tenho. Esse Fortnite, esse eu tenho.
Does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got it and he's got time. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey. Salah. He's pinged one through here.
Eita, nós.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Could move up a gear here. And Aubameyang! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that
não tem
esse
skin, esse negócio aí, não tem. Não sei nem o que é, pra te falar a verdade. Não conheço.
Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Piqué cuts it out. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Koulibaly does well there, alert. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. That is terrific skill. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball.
Ah, é de prima, nego, velho. Ah, tá, esses bagulho aí não tem esses negocinhos aí, não tem. Só normalzinho que vem no jogo mesmo, só isso que eu tenho. Ah, tu tem esses negocinhos aí? Ah, esses equipamentos, essas coisas aí eu não tenho nada. Nem sei como é que se obtém, tem que ter dinheiro pra ter, né?
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. The final whistle. Chelsea have thrown
Né,
it
é que esse aí eu não sei
sei
montar as casinhas aquelas, sabe? De madeirinha e os bagulhinhos. Aí eu não jogo muito esse aí, mas de vez em quando eu faço umas lives desse joguinho aí também.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ah, valeu, Rodrigo, é nóis mesmo. Pode crer, irmão, valeu pela força. E foi bom o jogo, hein? Foi bom esse jogo aí. Vamos fazer outras partidas também. Só chamar quando quiser jogar. Só me chamar aí que nós joguemos. E foi bom esse joguinho aí. O começo foi bem pegadinho, mas depois. Ah, Joaquim, compra com dinheiro? Aham. É, isso aí eu nunca comprei esses negocinhos aí do Fortnite, eu nunca comprei. Foi jogaço, foi jogaço. No início tava equilibrado, mas depois que o cara toma um, dois ali, já desequilibra, o cara não consegue buscar mais. Mas foi jogão, pode ter certeza. Aí me tirou 10 pontos, me largou em 599. Mas tá bom, vamos lá, vamos de novo, não podemos desistir. Ah, V-Bakes. Aham, é, não conheço esse tipo de dinheiro, hein? Mas e pra comprar esses V-Bakes aí tem que ter o dinheiro de verdade, né? Que eu vou aceitar o pedido de amizade aqui, adicionar aos amigos. Ok. Deu, adicionei o amigo lá. Vamos formar o time aqui. Tá, e quanto é que é esses V-Bake aí pra mim comprar? Mas é que eu não sou bom nesses aí de tiro, meu. Ah, sou uma naba. Mas eu tenho que... Tá, tá. É esse nome aí mesmo, aqui em Rocha? Te adiciono sim, te adiciono sim. Tá, põe aí que eu já faço um print aqui no meu celular e depois eu te adiciono. Se inscreve aí no canal também aí. Pra quando nós jogar o Fortnite junto, já fizemos uma live junto já. Dá pra fazer em equipe, né, o bagulho, né? Sim, sim, no Fortnite, claro. Ah, pode crer. Vamos pro próximo jogo, né? Tá, quando eu entrar no bagulho ali no Fortnite, isso aí eu vou te chamar. Aí vamos jogar. Aí tu me dá umas dicas ali como é que faz pra montar os bonequinhos, negócio ali. Não montar os bonequinhos eu não digo, mas montar os. Ah, vou escrever aqui no meu WhatsApp aqui. Tomás Rocha do 2008. Tá, vou escrever aqui. Deixa eu achar aqui, achei. R grande, R maiúsculo. Rocha 2008. 2008. Não tem importância, meu jovem. Não tem importância. Idade não tem nada a ver. Não tem importância. Eu jogo também. Eu jogo Fortnite também. Minha filha joga também quando ela vem pra cá. Eu não tenho 10 anos. Eu tenho bem mais. Mas não tem problema. Vamos jogar também. Eu jogo também. Ah, tá. Joguemos amanhã. Amanhã nós joguemos. Hoje eu vou jogar esse aqui mesmo. Eu vou jogar futebol hoje mesmo. Amanhã joguemos. Não tem galho. E joga com a minha filha quando ela vier pra cá também. Daí vocês jogam. Não tem problema. Claro. Sem galho. Pode crer. Boa noite, Joaquim. Boa noite. Dorme com Deus. Ah, vai ter que ser esse aqui. Vai assim mesmo. Ah, agora vê. Esse cara vieram cansado. Boa noite, Joaquim. Dorme bem. Ah, agora o time veio cansadinho. Vamos deixar aparelhinho aqui. Vamos deixar assim. Os dois estão pra cima. Tchau, boa noite. É nóis, irmão. Um abraço. Vamos colocar aqui. Não, vamos deixar assim. Vamos pra cima assim mesmo. Pra cima assim mesmo. Vamos lá. Vamos colocar aqui, né? Vamos colocar o escurinho aqui, né? Pra dar uma. Vai ficar mais. Mais legalzinho. É, vamos de escuro mesmo. Vamos ver o que vai dar esse jogo agora.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are punished. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Tem CR7 é meio caminho, meu.
Just brilliant!
And if
Se
that's a
tem
sign of
esse
things to come, he
carinha,
can
é
make
meio
himself
caminho
unplayable
andado.
here. On some occasions,
Mas
when star
o jogo não
players
acabou.
really mean business, the entertainment
Tem
value
muito jogo
rockets,
ainda pela
and we
frente.
could be in
Ih,
for a treat after
olha
such
aí,
a stunning
só
opening.
no homem.
The
Só
purest
no homem.
possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body
Não
there. It
acabou
would
o
have
jogo.
taken something really special to keep that out.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Flamengo are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating
Pá,
fashion.
começou a dar uma trancadeira fuçada aqui.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's away! Shoots!
Ah, começou a trancar a
And with the
porcaria.
match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Porra.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. He's had a
Ah, por
go!
favor, né?
Oh,
Aí
taken
também
with
já não dá,
style.
já.
Right back in the
Tá
game.
louco.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of
Marcaçãozinha, aquela
themselves and lose their
marcaçãozinha.
discipline. This game plan
Aí,
could
ó.
now well reward them with an
Aquela
equaliser.
marcaçãozinha, ó,
He's
espichadinha.
got options out wide.
Aí. É isso.
Lukaku!
Ah! Chegou a sair lágrima da mão do goleiro. Chegou a sair
Stop.
lágrima.
Wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aquela jogadinha. Ah.
And that's been levered clear.
Ah, meu. Que isso, ó.
Looks to clip it forward. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! They've scored! They have hauled themselves
É
right back
isso.
into it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to
Ah,
shooting
achou que ia
stats.
peidar
They knew,
dormindo,
and
é.
yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Não
Well,
faz
unsurprisingly,
isso.
Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Piqué gets into the
Não
right
era ali,
position to
mas tudo
intercept.
bem, a bola foi, né, meu?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in?
É.
It goes.
Se deixar na reta pra esse aí, é. Aí é pedir pra tomar
Back
gol,
at
né,
that,
meu?
that's how
Aí
you play on the counter.
é implorar,
Quick and
faz gol.
decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning,
Ah,
stunning
falta,
breakaway.
né, professor? Olha o pé alto do cara,
He's made it
rapaz.
three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
É só essa jogada que o bicho
Well, this
tem.
is what we've been
Não
waiting
tem
for.
outra.
It's so often the case with goal scorers,
No,
little
tem outra.
influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's made sure that that
Ah,
won't get
toca
through.
direitinho essa bola, meu garoto.
Aimed long and direct. Played back in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its
Nossa,
journey.
não estão jogando direito a bola, meu.
Mbappe done very well to intervene. Lovren goes long. Oh, good interception. Bonaventura,
Aí.
well weighted. Lukaku!
Ai,
Oh,
ai,
the
ai.
keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Olha que lindo.
Oh, that is a terrific save. Alan plays it forward, and the counter is on.
Meu
He's
pai
left
do
his
céu.
man. Timely intervention. Alan.
Bah, mas olha a saída fenomenal que saiu. O cara me fez aquela jogada ali depois, mano. Não, mas vai se esconder. Que fraqueza, meu. Ah, que fraqueza do cara. Tira daí, né? Ah, pô, não podia ser no pé, tinha que ser longe daquele jeito. Nossa, também tá que tá, hein?
It's a promising ball. And he's on his way. Shot at goal. Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it
Cheio de
goes.
sorte. Ou é muita sorte, é muita incompetência. Que pá. Também tava muito na carinha ali.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Salve, Neymar.
That'll be the final action of the first half.
Pode crer, é nóis. Like pra cima deles, like pra cima deles. Senta o dedo. Esse bicho. É o Neymar, né, meu? O bicho é o Neymar Júnior. Tá brincando? Senta o dedo, Neymar. Senta o dedo. Senta o dedo que o bagulho é sentar o dedo. Senta o dedo que o bagulho é sentar o dedo no like. Oh, tá terror e pânico aqui esse jogo. Tá terror e pânico.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
É o Lukaku de um lado, é o Ciborgue de outro. Quem vai ganhar a disputa? Geralmente sempre quem ganha é o Ciborgue. Ele é o Ciborgue, né, meu? Cola nele. Isso. Vamos pegar essa bolinha. Ah, só tinha que ter encostado na bola só pra ficar tranquilo. Tá, a gente já sabe que esse 1-2 arregaçado, escrito nas estrelas. Olha, isso aí sim é que... Ah, mas olha ali, meu. Ah, por favor, aí depois não quero dizer que o jogo não tem bug. A jogada perfeita do cara. O cara me faz aquela jogada ali horrenda. Ah! Tudo errado, né? Desde o início.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Esse bicho. Tem esse cara aí, é meia partida ganha, meu. Não adianta. É o dono do jogo. Qualquer outro tocava essa bola pra fora, né? Qualquer outro. Esse bicho não. Esse bicho encaçava no gol. Ele é ruim. Ele é ruim de negócio. É homem, né? Vamos ver então. Esse contra-ataque então. Esse aqui também é bom, mas eu não sei qual é que é.
Lukaku. Header! No mistake! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
E já vamos ver o que dá pra nós fazer aqui. Pra nós descer aqui, colocar um rápido aqui, aumentar aqui, tirar aqui por um stun. Isso aí. E põe o homem aqui. E vamos pra frente no que vai dar. Vamos lá. Vamos ver o
Both
que vai
sides then
dar.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Isso é bom
The
sinal.
referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This
Ah,
is
mas como
threatening
é
to
que me
become
tomou
a
a frente
really
daquele
good
jeito
game.
ali, meu?
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Dinossauro?
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Dinossauro foi na defesa?
Now it's face to face with the keeper. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Back of the net!
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right. The finish was beautifully composed.
How many more does he want? Flamengo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Bonaventura.
Vamos, Leonel.
Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Na elegância, só tapinha, hein? Olha só, aí foi bola linda, ó.
Lukaku is on his own.
Vai te esconder.
What about it?
Lukaku showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything
sobrar
right
mais uma bolinha, eu vou
until he
meter
gets into
gol.
the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Sobrar mais uma bolinha, eu vou meter gol. Agora deu. Olha aí. E agora?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
É agora. Ai.
Now it's Lukaku. Messi.
Leonel, toca pra...
Clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't leveled it. A stunning save.
Tá morgando o jogo. Dá pra ver nítido que tá morgando o jogo. Vamos que... Vamos. Toca lá.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Vamos, Messi.
Sterling has a goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Nada certo. Nada direito. Ó que a chance. Ó que a chance.
It should be enough from here, but they want to double their
Ó que a
advantage.
chance.
He's gone for it!
Olha aí que entregou.
Felipe
Olha
Melo
que entregou.
goes looking.
Olha que entregou a bola pra
Cristiano
mim.
Ronaldo.
Meu.
With Ziyech.
Eita,
He's
que
got away.
terrível.
Bonucci.
Flamengo
Olha que tem
certainly
mais uma
don't need
chance.
to overcommit now. Their
Olha que
priority
tem mais
lies
uma
further back.
chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Morgou. Ali morgou, ficou paradinho.
Keeper goes long.
Só jogo bom, mas Não tá
Chelsea
certo.
probably deserved a share of this.
Olha lá,
But
só
of course you don't always get
CR7,
what
né,
you
meu?
deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Jogo
Chelsea
bom,
didn't
caramba.
quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got...
Ah, não pode, isso não pode, meu. Vamos pro jogo, vamos pro jogo. Ah, tá morgado hoje pra jogar uma partida de play. Bora no corintiano, vamos ver. Vai ficar complicado, né, meu? Ter os caras não poder jogar porque estão pra baixo. Ah, aí fica estranho. Então vai assim mesmo. Vou nem mexer. Vai assim mesmo. Ah, vamos ver qual é que é desse outro fardamento aqui dele, porque... Tá, vou de azul agora.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And the shot!
Olá.
They've done it!
Esse é o golaço.
Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's been given away. Messi. And it's Simeone.
Já sabemos que é 1-2. Esses dois aqui só sabem jogar no 1-2.
Ramsey. Robertson. Aubameyang. Looks to dink one in. Here comes the corner. Chiellini knocks it away.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Going through. He's had a shot. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Simeone hits one. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aubameyang. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's got through. He's left his man. He's had a go! Forward it goes. Aubameyang tried to play it through.
Was too timid to...
Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Aubameyang gets his foot in there. Chiellini. And it's Messi. Mane. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Por enquanto não precisa não.
Now it's Aubameyang. Has a pop! He's scored!
Aubameyang showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Billia. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Chance to shoot. Immobile unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And help's available out wide. Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Messi. Cuts a frustrated figure right, get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And through to the goalkeeper. He's looked long this time. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Great leap! attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Immobile. Now it's Messi. Messi. Immobile hits it! PK. It's Aubameyang. Oh, well intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
E quem joga o bagulho sabe que não quer dizer
The
nada.
action has already resumed here.
Chelsea really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Get it forward quickly.
Força, siga nos canal. Calma, só respira aqui.
Aim
Só
low and
respira,
direct.
ó, respira de novo. Ele tem que vir, ele tem que fazer gol, ele que tem que vir. É só esperemos, ó.
Now, can he capitalize?
Aí, viu?
PK did well to emerge with the ball.
Ah, mas
It's a
não
contest to
assim,
keep an eye
cara.
on.
Pô, pelo amor de Deus, um toque certo na bola.
Robertson, Sergio Ramos as well there, alert.
Aí, a gente sabe que é isso aí.
Simeone. Rakitic.
Eu só não sei como é que não bloqueia, porque a gente sabe que é tudo.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and
O que tá
it
te
was.
faltando? Ânimo.
Neymar. Immobile. PK gets it back.
Eita, nós que
Mane.
isso.
It's a
Que
loose ball.
isso. Leão na
Well,
zaga.
there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Golaço, né? Golaço.
And he's cut it out. Forward it goes.
Tirou Tirou no...
Messi goes looking, drilled in low. Steered
No
forward.
espanto, a bola chegou a
Well,
travar
it's
e
good
o
stuff.
bagulho.
This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Não é morgar ficar jogando lá atrás, é ganhar e esperar, não tem nada a ver de ficar tocando a bola lá atrás lá. Os negros que estão ganhando só sabem fazer isso aí, só eu tô ganhando, mas tô jogando pra frente. Tô jogando pra frente, conheço vários que jogam, estão ganhando de 1 a 0, Deus livre. Colocar ali no analógico pra trás, tudo bem, mas agora ficar só jogando, tocando lá atrás, já pra mim já é antijogo, já nem cabe já. Azar, ganhando, arrisca tudo, isso aqui é um jogo, não vale bosta nenhuma. Eu tô ganhando 1 a 0, podia ficar tocando a bola lá atrás lá e fazer o cara correr atrás, mas não. Tô indo pra frente, toma, tomei, também se quiser, fiz. É assim que é o jogo. Não gosto de perder, meu. Se valesse alguma coisa, tudo bem. Não vale nada. É só uma brincadeira.
Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Aubameyang shoots. They've done it.
Muito bem,
And
Alba.
with that goal comes comfort.
É o nome do gol.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight
Foi
policy,
bom,
he was the one player that should have been
olha as
picked up
costas.
then. It was both
Tem.
careless and costly from
Deixa
Moran
só.
City.
Deslocou.
Things starting to look
bom jogo
very
e não
comfortable.
tá fácil.
That second goal has such a polarizing effect on prospective moves. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Olha, agora, por exemplo, desde que saiu ele com a bola, eu não consegui pegar a bola. Agora que eu peguei.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Ah, só por... Pô... Ah, não deu pra tocar no pé. Meio metro, não deu pra tocar no pé. Olha aí, a mesma jogada. A mesma jogada que eu fiz. Que eu tive mais sorte. Mas foi a mesma jogada. Olha ali, que bola, vamos mesmo. Assim não consegue vir.
Chelsea still 2-0
Calma,
up
falei,
and looking now
esperar,
to see it through.
espera. Não é ficar jogando atrás, é esperar. O cara vir tentar pegar no contra-ataque. Tanto que eu nem coloquei meus bonecos pra trás. Tô jogando como eu comecei, normal. Ah, porque tem uns caras que dá raiva, na real. Não é, eles vêm dizer que é jogo, né? É anti-jogo. Ah, mas... para. Vai jogar, tá aqui pra jogar. Ah, mas é meu jogo assim, então... Tu é covarde, então.
Mohamed Salah takes the long option. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Agora, se quiser ficar jogando pra trás, perdendo o jogo, aí é outros 500. Aí não desgasto meus bonecos e a vantagem pra mim. Agora, ganhando e ficar se molegando, assim. Aí, vamos pro jogo. Foi ótimo jogo. Mas, bola que segue, vamos de novo. Pô, tem mais partida pela frente.
Chelsea will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity.
Vamos lá, vamos ver o que tem aqui pra nós. Esse aqui era o time do... Deixa eu olhar... Tá. Que delícia, velho. Tá, então é o time 1 agora. Time 2, quer dizer. Recuperei, meu. Ah, tá bravo o negócio. Vai em dinheirão já. O que eu paguei aquela hora ali? Variedade, muito dinheiro vai fora nessa bosta. Vamos colocar aqui, primeiro time. Vamos ver, tá todo mundo direitinho. Vamos Emba agora. O Emba tem que jogar alguma coisa aqui pra dar um gás. Uma metrina, carniça. Ai, carniça. Ah. Tem que colocar o homem aqui. Na real, vou até colocar o Stanley. A começar dando um pan. Depois nós. Entendeu? Depois entra ali, ó. O Alba e o Messinho, qualquer coisa. É. Tem que ser, vamos ver aqui os goleiros. Tudo igual, vamos assim mesmo. Puta que pariu, tá meio igual esse fardamento. Tá, mas vai assim mesmo. Mas tá meio igual. Ó, se quiserem dar opinião aí, meu, no time, é só dar opinião aí. Quando der no segundo tempo ali, vocês quiserem falar pra colocar algum boneco, coisa assim. Só dizer se vocês acham que é melhor ou não. Entendeu?
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long. And it means so very. Dean could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started. And we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important... It's Luis Suarez!
Eita!
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to
Ah,
see from
viu
these
esse
opponents?
fardamento aí,
This
não
team is
coube
at their
nada.
best, Peter, when on the...
Can he put it away?
Eita, não, para aí.
It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Rainha,
This is proving to be a very good spell.
traz uma água pra
The
mim.
intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ah, vamos que esse aqui é o meu melhor time. Não dá pra vacilar aqui, não. Vamos jogar direitinho. Isso aí a gente conhece essa jogada.
No, he
Podemos
didn't
tomar,
quite
né?
meet it right. Lukaku cuts it out.
Vamos, caqueira.
De Rossi.
Ah, esse fardamento não gostei. Não, é que tá igual, meu. Tá muito... Ah, é que os dois são claros. Não, não é desculpa, é...
Good idea, just poorly
É frau, sim,
executed.
na real. Achei não
It'll
ter
be a
posto
throw
o
in.
pretinho dos caras, ia ficar melhor. Dá um bagulho mais...
Oh, it's beautiful,
Mais
intricate
direito.
passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well,
Ah,
they know that their
consegui
version
levar dois
of
na
what they do
conversa.
is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession.
Que isso, meu? Bah, chinelagem pura aí, hein?
Did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Fala, Lucaqueira. Paletei ela, Lucaqueira. Paletei ela. Aí. Tá, só um tapinha. Eita,
They're guilty of
nós,
lacking
meu.
inventiveness here. It's all broken down.
Ah, o time do bicho tá...
Suarez with a delicate
Tá,
ball.
então acho que é
Tremendous
uns que
finish.
leão, os bichos.
Great idea, just poorly executed.
Ah,
Neymar might just
vamos
be
meter volume.
regretting
Tá
what was
faltando
probably
aqui a
the
volume
toughest
da
of
minha
his
parte.
options.
Então vamos lá. Vamos meter volume. Vamos meter volume. Vamos meter volume.
Deftly done. It's a fact. He's gone for it.
Oh, que defesa
Sterling.
espetacular, meu.
Lukaku delivers. Is it in? There it is.
Agora não deu.
And how about
Uma
that for a volley?
defesa
Executed to
espetacular ali,
perfection.
velho.
Sterling
Porra,
really has
que
pulled off a
defesa,
difficult
meu.
skill which needed expert timing.
não deu,
That
né?
was expert timing.
Manchetaço. Bem.
A 1-0 lead established.
Ah, mas tá bom o
Yeah, and
jogo
they know
também,
there's
o cara é
plenty of
bom.
work left in this one, Peter,
É
before they
só
can
um
actually
jogo que
say
dá pra ver
that
que
the
o jogo
job
tá
is
bom,
over.
rápido. Não tá um
Needless to
jogo
say, he was
morgado, jogo
expecting a better
rápido.
ball than that.
Tá bom, aí, ó.
And the
Vacilou,
counter
né?
is on.
Pô, vacilou
ball needed to be better
bonito.
there,
Era
that's a
com o pé, o
wasted
bicho me
chance.
foi com a cabeça mandando a bola lenta. Eita.
Now it's De Bruyne.
Agora.
Ziyech. Cut out in the nick of time.
Arrebenta essa
Forward it
bola,
goes.
rapaz. Toca no gol, vai pôr uma
Luis
seca.
Suarez going through. Good determined running there, but
Isso,
one
hein?
back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Ah, o meu. Pá, podia, falei, é isso que eu tô falando. O Lupe podia ter pego essa
Neymar.
bola aí, na real.
And
Podia
it's
ter
been
pego.
taken straight back. He hits one.
Tá.
He's missed another one.
Se não for inscrito, se inscreve aí pra fortalecer o canal. É nóis. Pode crer, gurizada. Bora. Bora. Bora que o jogo tá quente. Bora que o jogo tá quente.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Vamos, Ventura. Cabeçada pra rua. Cabeçada pra rua. Sai, 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 sai. Sai.
Up to meet it.
Eita, nós. Ó, olha a tranquilidade que os bichos estão saindo.
De
Vocês
Bruyne.
viram? Cabeçada na trave, né? Olha aí.
Aimed long and
Vocês
direct.
viram?
He's got through. Lukaku, can he score?
Ah, não.
Oh, no shortage of
Que
confidence
pecado.
there.
Isso aí
Well, the
é
run
erro
was really impressive. The finish
crucial,
was
velho.
impressive, and
Pegar uma bola
expectations were not met.
primorosa dessa daí num jogo rápido desse aqui. Isso não pode
Promising move
errar.
that. Good inroads
Olha
into
aí.
enemy territory.
Eu disse.
No. Luis Suarez!
Big fora, o nome do goleiro. Um dos
Koulibaly
melhores da
goes looking.
Inglaterra.
Ziyech.
Na minha opinião, né?
And it's Bonaventura.
Olha aí que
Bonaventura
bola
goes
para
long.
o Caqueira.
It's a brilliant
Olha o
interception.
jeito de roubar.
And
Impedido.
he's straight offside.
Foda. Por quê? Porque não... Juiz. Aí tu tá de...
Sterling. Well weighted. Now it's Lukaku. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Two up
Lukaku
and threatening to pull clear.
Tu viu que... Mãe, eu queria água, mãe.
Well, none of us were exactly.
Has a hit.
Tira daí, tira daí. Ô meu, na real o jogo é... Se apavorar,
De Bruyne.
toma goleada e perde o jogo. Mas se jogar tranquilo,
And it's Ziyech.
dá pra
Looks to
jogar.
clip it forward.
Ah,
Khan can pick that up.
mas se começar a fazer cagadinha, ver
Luis
que começou a
Suarez.
errar e fazer cagadinha uma atrás da outra, deu. Já se embaraça todo,
That'll be a
já
throw.
se embanana todo já.
Bonucci plays it forward.
Pô, tá bom.
And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea
Quantos
go in
gols são?
at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Uma aguinha pra molhar a garganta. Não dá pra beber hoje. Hoje é meio de semana. Amanhã talvez.
That gets things going for the second half. Well played, he saw that coming.
Aquela bola ali se passa
Mas
é
Luis
coisa
Suarez.
linda, hein? É, aqui nós vamos ter que estancar
The
ele.
weighted pass. And he's there to cut it out. Lukaku. Sterling. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Pô, aquela ali se passa coisa linda, hein? Ah.
And it's Ziyech.
Poxa vida.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Alan tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a go!
Ah, meu.
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Decent progress down the left.
Oh. Ai, tá de doido esse bicho.
It's got through to
Aí
him.
foi bola boa.
Now it's Lukaku. Promising cross.
Ai, estourou.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
E...
Forward it goes.
Ó, foi o que eu falei, não dá pra se desligar do jogo.
Koulibaly does well there, alert.
Se desligar, deu, já toma um, já fica desbaratinado, querendo saber o que aconteceu. Aí.
Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku!
Porra, meu.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ai, não tá justo. O que ele queria fazer esse em nós? Vou fazer nele.
He's tried one! That's gone a long way up and away. Suarez tries running with the ball at his feet.
Na frente,
He's
ó.
got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ah, faltou o toquezinho que ele não... Pra tocar pra cima.
Oh, they could break here. Now it's Sterling.
Ah,
Dyke
não,
gets
porque
into the
não
right
deixou
position to intercept.
a bola, cabeça de lata suja.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ah,
He's made sure
de
that won't get
novo
through.
isso. Esse errinho aí, palhaço. E
De
agora?
Bruyne.
Ah,
Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Não vai, não
Look,
vai.
the game
Tá
is full
impedido
of
agora, tu
ifs
não
and
tá.
buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ah, espera voltar. Ó.
Now it's Neymar. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Ziyech.
Vai que tá livre.
He's pinged one through here. And a shot! And more,
Isso.
and more, and more!
Pega.
And the lead is extended still further.
Queira.
Lukaku versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Metro, covardia. Vamos ser o CR7.
Three without reply. This is becoming a
Sendo que ele vem
stroll.
em todas que o cara joga.
into the middle.
Todas.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Alan plays it forward. Bonaventura, he's on his way.
Ah,
Toni Kroos.
poxa vida.
Neymar
Precisava dar toque
played out to
certo
the
ali.
right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Neymar.
Ah, o cara não conseguiu
Bonaventura.
jogar. Esse meu adversário aqui não conseguiu implantar as jogadinhas
Great
dele.
ball, and now the shot.
Eu já
Has a
consegui
pop.
implantar as minhas.
Oh, taken with style.
Ele não conseguiu.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sterling. Brought forward. What does he try from here? De Bruyne. Sterling.
Ah, ia passar
Não.
direto no pé
Aimed
do
long
cara
and
essa
direct.
bola.
Tony Kroos.
39, mais um joguinho.
Sterling.
Esse foi o
It's the
melhor,
through ball.
não melhor
Done
jogada,
very
mas
well to intervene. Bonucci goes looking. There is the final whistle. Chelsea enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Chelsea were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
vinte e oito inscritos já, linda. E aí, doido?
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. The crowd here calling upon... Heads it! He will be livid with himself. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Corinthians do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Tovin, Lukaku. It's anyone's ball.
Bem, Piqué. Isso aí, Piqué. Isso aí, não
And
sai de
it's
cima.
Saul. Aimed in towards the centre. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Now a chance to break.
Ah,
Comes under pressure and
boa.
it's come loose. Stuck out a
Boa
leg for a
noite,
good
Neymar.
challenge.
Bom sono, um abraço. Pode crer, meu amigo. Dorme com Deus.
Throw.
Boa noite, mano. Boa noite. Dorme com Deus.
Now it's Aubameyang. Saul. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Zielinski. He's left his man. Room for a shot. And he's hit one!
Isso, rapaz.
Ramsey. Chelsea, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Ah, mas fez tudo certo.
Alan.
Aí, outro jogo bom. Só tá dando jogo
Zielinski.
bom aqui, hein? Já tenho isso a dizer pra vocês. Outro
Now
jogo
it's
bom.
Lukaku. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Criança.
Done very well to intervene.
É, sábado. De noite.
Rakitic. Oh, good interception. Just brushed off the ball there.
Pode ser então.
Ramsey.
Pode ser então. Pode, né?
Decent looking ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rakitic plays it forward. Aubameyang!
Ah, pra que essa
Oh, surely that
ignorância?
deserved better.
Yeah, but I
Pra
really
que
like
essa
that link up there.
ignorância?
I think something I'm sure they can
Que
work on again and
ignorante.
get it right.
Olha, jogo difícil, deixando de fazer gol por causa que quer fazer
Messi.
pancada, quer fazer golaço forte.
Hits that long.
Ah, vamos ver agora.
And Aubameyang! Sterling has a goal! Goal!
Ah, fazendo uma palhaçada ali no primeiro lance.
Chesney did well the first
seja
time.
objetivo.
Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
There's
Mata
the
a
last line of
partida,
defence
faz
and
o
you
gol.
don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Não é brinquedo.
Chelsea draw
Cara, quer
first blood
ganhar
here.
também, não quer?
Still a fragile lead though.
Não
They
vale
can't
nada,
afford to
mas o
sit
cara
on
tá aqui
this.
pra ganhar, não é pra... Ah,
Ramsey
não, né? Queremos ganhar,
played into space out wide.
como todos.
He's in
Estamos
space and
bagulho
looking for
perto.
options.
Ai, pega.
Hits one! Mohamed Salah. Shots on. Oh, can he score?
Ah, o meu.
Aubameyang gets flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any
Não dá
doubt
pra se
there.
queixar, tá bom. Mas temos deixando de fazer gol, hein?
Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric gets it back. Modric.
Ah, só um jogo
Coutinho
pegadinho.
tries lifting it,
Aí,
looking to shoot.
Aí, só jogo
Rakitic
pegadinho.
tries to get it forward quickly. Van
É
Dijk
mentira
cuts
se
it out.
disser que não, só jogo pegadinho.
No way through there.
Ai, uma rachada. Calma. Olha,
Saul
mantenha calma
really
e toca.
got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Messi. Difícil de errar.
Messi!
Ah,
Great build-up. It all
não,
deserved
não,
a better
não,
ending.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Se não tem como querer. Ah, pelo amor de Deus, cara, não pode errar, meu. Ah, um embolamento
Ball's loose, who's
com a
getting
bola
there?
ali. Ei, Piqué.
What a throw in.
Não, Nazário, Piqué. Dinossauro, Nazário. Bola.
Aimed long and direct. Aubameyang.
Ai, direita.
Tovan. Zielinski. This is promising. Surely. Got a sight. Is it in?
Olha aí.
No mistake. They are right back
Ah.
in business.
Rateação, né?
Yeah, looking back at that,
Ah,
that's
rateação.
We've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1
Entreguei
each.
o jogo pro cara.
So there was the first half.
well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Towering header!
Ai,
That's
nunca
a
mais.
half-decent try.
Messi certainly
Nunca
could
mais
have
vai pegar uma
and should
dessa
have
daí.
made more of that.
Nunca mais. Ele me erra, meu erro. Vou te dizer o quê?
Coutinho
Que eu vou
tries
ganhar
to dink it in,
como?
and he's there to cut it out.
Desse jeito
Mohamed
acho
Salah
impossível.
goes
né?
looking, and he's made certain that won't get through.
Mais um passe errado. Mais um passe errado.
Tovan, pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Mais um.
It's a loose
Mais
ball.
um.
Modric plays it out to the flank.
Nossa
Whistle
Senhora.
goes, he's been given offside.
Zielinski just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Bah.
That's been won
De
straight back.
Bruyne. Ah, o De Bruyne não vem nesse
Modric.
futebol aqui. Bah.
Coutinho,
Tudo bem.
Ball's come
O
loose and
bagulho
the
ele é
chase is
tão
on.
bom na vida real, mas
and the
aqui ele não
counter
vem.
is on. Forward it goes.
Ó. Ok, ele.
Aubameyang. This could fall
Ia
anywhere.
ser lindo se eu conseguisse.
Good run,
fazer aquele
ultimately
segundo
thwarted
toque.
by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Aubameyang,
Ah,
and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
porcaria, tchê.
Aubameyang
Vamos lá.
probably knew he was off,
Volpe.
as his sheepish glance suggests.
Pegou na Volpe. Ai, foi ele que pegou na Volpe.
Coutinho, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Lukaku, and it's Modric.
É isso aí que não pode.
Cut out in the nick of time. Rakitic plays it forward.
Vai, ia ser uma baita bola.
Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. It's on a plate. Out to the left it goes. Coutinho. ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's come loose.
Não gostei.
Sterling
Vai-te embora.
tries to get it forward quickly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when
Poxa
they really
vida,
needed it.
então por que não deixou pro outro que tava vindo? Força máxima. Vamos colocar aqui o Lukaku, azar. Olha. Olha. Aí.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Modric plays it back. Aimed long and direct. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Header! A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Nossa, ele chegou de baixo disso não. Ai, era pra definir o jogo.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Era pra definir.
Koke. Vieira. No, it's Tovan. Tovan. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lukaku. He's had a go! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Acabou. Não, aqui é vacilada.
Keeper has beaten it away.
Repetiu porque não deu, com sorte.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
E agora? Ok. Aero.
Modric, he's got away. Goes for goal. They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Corinthians take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vieira. And it's Tovan. Modric showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe has a pop! In it goes! Deep, deep into injury time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training.
And That will be the final act. Chelsea have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will...
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlight. It's Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
It's a throw in. Santos will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
He's picked him out. Chance to shoot. And he's cut it out. Zayek. This is promising. Out wide to the right. Oh, good interception. So that's not the ball he wanted. Piqué cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chelsea just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Neymar. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zayek. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. Breaks on here. He's through. Piqué does well there. Alert. Gets it upfield. Mbappe. It's broken loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Out to the left it goes. Going through. Lovely feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Lukaku. It's a loose ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Mbappe. Mbappe. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chip through. Daniel Alves. And it's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Bonucci. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi. Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Messi. Mbappe! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the through ball is intercepted. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Alexandro.
Lukaku.
Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mbappe! That is wayward.
Chelsea were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. Allen. Ziyech. That's a promising ball. And he's surging through. Mbappe has a hit! Time to deliver.
Danny Alves.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Chelsea ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Can he score?
Defesa foi essa.
Mbappe. There's no flag. Going for goal. What a wonderful goal.
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Chelsea take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's De Bruyne. He goes long. Goalkeeper's ball. Ziyech. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a... He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well read, he sorted that out. He's got away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Que
Spot on, Peter.
corte foi esse, meu galo?
Nainggolan. No, no way through there. Santos have a free kick.
Não quis nada. Ai, começou essa roubalheira.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ah, porque não esperou o cara se posicionar.
Now it's Messi.
Já deu, ele xingou na piedade.
Surely.
É isso aí que eu falo, tá 1-0, deixei de fazer mais gol. E o jogo se torna
Well positioned to
perigoso.
make that interception.
Uma hora pra outra.
Zayek.
Não dá pra querer.
Alan tries lifting it over. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Chelsea seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's De Bruyne. He spotted the run and played him through. It's Lukaku! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headline.
Lukaku! Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Right through the middle. Now can he finish?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cut out in the nick of time. And he's made certain that won't get through. Zayek. And now they can launch a counter. Shoots! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Lukaku.
Did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Toni Kroos.
Vieira. Now it's Aubameyang.
Kroos plays it out to the flank, and he's cut it out. Messi, shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up.
Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Aimed long and direct.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aubameyang, he's got... and Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Aubameyang.
Mane takes control of it and he's on the move. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Toni Kroos. And the finish! There it is! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Cruzeiro break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Aubameyang. Now it's Mane. And that's a throw-in. Messi gets into some space. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aubameyang. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vieira goes looking, played back in.
Mane. That's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. He's through. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aubameyang, he's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Over to the left.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Mohamed Salah, hit long and direct. Ramsey. And it's Messi. Mane. Has a pop!
Mohamed Salah plays it forward.
Kroos has created one goal already.
Back into the middle.
Played out to the right. Heads it! And in it goes! threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Cruzeiro grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mane could try cutting inside here. Gets up to head it! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Cruzeiro take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose. Quick ball forward. Messi tries a pass forward. And we've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much for the second half. The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Aubameyang goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Aubameyang may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Well weighted. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Cruzeiro just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Roberto gets it back. He's got through. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ramsey. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rakitic. Right through the middle. Breaks on here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Played back in. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah! It's broken loose. Dinks one in. Aubameyang is desperately calling for it out wide. Mohamed Salah. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah chips it. Mohamed Salah. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Messi. Out wide to the right. Piqué plays it forward. Mohamed Salah, aimed long and direct. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? What an adventurous run from a defender. Hits one! And the ball's come out! He's kept it out just.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kroos boots it to safety. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi, and Messi! It's in! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy,
Já
he was
se
the one
acordar, tá
player
no
that
horário,
should
olha
have
que
been
hora
picked
é
up
lá.
then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm
Deu
sitting.
3 horinhas.
So is this the start of a comeback? Aubameyang goes looking. He's let Mohamed Salah! Toni Kroos takes the long option. Nice little chip. Mkhitaryan. Can he score? Mohamed Salah. Goalkeeper's ball. Koulibaly. Now it's Messi. Tries to dink it in. Aubameyang goes up and over. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vieira plays it out to the wing. Rakitic. Roberto. Aubameyang looking to shoot. This could fall anywhere. Mohamed Salah looking for a decent ball in, and through to the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. Koulibaly. De Gea catches it safely. And that's it. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players...